Imagine a bear with a heartwarming smile, a nose for mischief, and a duffel coat that's as iconic as his adventures. This is the new Paddington, and he's here to steal your heart all over again. But here's where it gets controversial. This isn't the Paddington you remember from storybooks or movies. He's been reimagined for the stage in a way that's both familiar and utterly unique. Standing just under 4 feet tall, with a round belly, sloping shoulders, and wavy caramel fur, this Paddington is a marvel of design and innovation. His white snout, dotted with a brown nose, seems perfectly crafted for sniffing out trouble or a jar of marmalade. And that label around his neck? It's a silent plea for care, a detail that tugs at the heartstrings of anyone who's ever felt a little lost. For years, the team behind Paddington the Musical kept the bear's design under wraps. Directed by Luke Shepherd and produced by Sonia Friedman and Eliza Lumley, this production is a theatrical feat. What we're doing has never been done before, Friedman declares. And she's right. Bringing Paddington to life on stage required solving a puzzle. How do you create a bear who feels real, without relying solely on puppetry or animation? The answer lies in the genius of creature designer Tahra Zafar, whose resume includes Star Wars and the English National Opera. Zafar's Paddington isn't just a character. He's a blend of technology, artistry, and pure imagination. We wanted to create something that you respond to with your heart, Zafar explains. Her design draws inspiration from Peggy Fortnum's original illustrations, giving Paddington a wide, teddy bear-like face that feels both nostalgic and fresh. But here's the magic. Paddington isn't just a costume. He's brought to life by 2 performers, Arti Shah and James Hameed, whose partnership is nothing short of extraordinary. Shah, a seasoned creature performer, embodies Paddington's physical presence, while Hameed provides his voice and controls his facial expressions remotely. And this is the part most people miss. Hameed's role is so integral that a child at a workshop aptly described him as Paddington's soul. Performing as Paddington is no small feat. Shah describes the physical demands as intense, requiring strength, stamina, and a mindset that's as resilient as the bear himself. Before rehearsals, I sat in a sauna for a week to prepare, she shares. But this role is so much lighter, in every sense. For Shah, the experience is deeply personal. As a female Asian performer of short stature, she's breaking barriers and inspiring her young son, who adores the show. I'm doing this for him, she says, her voice brimming with emotion. Paddington's appeal goes beyond his adorable exterior. For James Hameed, the bear represents something profound. My dad came to the UK from Pakistan in the 70s, looking for a home, he reflects. Paddington was his story, just as he was my mum's symbol of British manners and marmalade sandwiches. This duality, of belonging and adventure, is woven into the musical's DNA. Even the smallest details, like the label sewn into Paddington's paw that reads "Made in Peru," speak to the care and thoughtfulness of the production. But here's the question that lingers. Can a stage production truly capture the essence of Paddington? For the team behind this musical, the answer is a resounding yes. From Zafar's meticulous design to Shah and Hameed's seamless partnership, every element is infused with love. I think when you really love making something, that love gets transferred to what you're creating, Zafar says. I'm hoping that's what you see in Paddington. All that love on stage. So, is this the Paddington you remember? Not exactly. But is he the Paddington you'll fall in love with all over again? Absolutely. Now, here's a thought to chew on. In a world that often feels divided, could a bear in a duffel coat remind us of the power of kindness, curiosity, and finding a place to call home? Let us know what you think in the comments. We'd love to hear your take on this reimagined icon.